Okay, we know what you're thinking. Another car from Audi? The car giant really has gone into production overdrive recently, but then this really is Audi's time to shine, and to be fair, they've earned it. This is the new Audi A5 Sportback. In case you were getting lost with the A5 variants, here are your options so far. The Coupe with 2 doors plus a boot, the Cabrio, 2 doors, boot, drop-top cloth roof, and now the Sportback, which adds a pair of rear doors and a tailgate to the mix. This newest A5 is longer, lower and wider than the A4. It is certainly a looker, and to our eyes even prettier than the A5 Coupe option, and that's saying something. So what about that new hatch? Well, it looks the part, sloping elegantly down and with those clean and cool Audi lines. Then there's the added practicality it brings. With the seats up, it's as big as an A4 saloon, and with them down, it really is very generous. The car's set up to cruise rather than deliver blistering performance, and it does this fantastically well. It's just a pleasure to drive on the motorway and eats up the miles. For those of you who like to live slightly more on the edge of life, however, there is an S5 model in the pipeline which promises to add a dash of adrenaline to the mix. Pictured here is the 2-litre 208 brake horsepower petrol turbo with the Tiptronic gears and Quattro all-wheel drive. It's a good engine and certainly quick enough to put a smile on your face. We also drove a 2-litre 168 brake horsepower turbo diesel version with a manual box, and this was the most sensible engine available in the range and was uncommonly smooth and a real treat to drive. This is the first Audi we've driven featuring a fuel and emission saving stop-start system. This, like others you'll find in BMWs, Minis, Volvos and Toyotas, kills the engine whenever you stop in traffic and puts the gear into neutral to restart in a breath whenever you dip the clutch. We found it, however, reluctant to switch off even when the engine was up to temperature. Audi tells us that the system will kick in only when the car is fully warmed and things are otherwise just right. Applying a little lock to the steering is, for instance, enough to upset it. To be honest, we weren't convinced. This is another great offering from a car manufacturer that really is on top form right now.